I'm Jeff Dion. I'm an Eagle Scout from Troop 409 in Miramar, Florida. And in April of 1983, I was 15 years old, a new and enthusiastic member of the Order of the Arrow, a secretive camping honor society in Boy Scouts. And I rode on a bus for 5 hours to Camp Shands in Gainesville, Florida, to attend a weekend Order of the Arrow section conference without any direct adult supervision. And I felt so grown up. I remember before I went that I felt like I was going on a business trip because I was going alone, and I wasn't just going camping, I was going to a conference. I was prepared. I was 15. I was a first-class scout about to reach the rank of star, and I was an accomplished camper. I had this. But a torrential rainstorm on Friday night flooded my tent and soaked my sleeping bag. It was the only time in my life I ever actually had to abandon my tent in the middle of the night. And I sought refuge in a nearby camp shelter that didn't have any walls. And I was cold and wet and waited there with some other boys who'd also been washed out of their tents as we waited for hours for the sun to come up. And I was talking about it the next day when an adult from my council named Bill Maitre, whom I didn't really know, told me that he had an extra sleeping bag and I could stay in his tent that night. And that was when he sexually abused me. I didn't disclose the abuse to anyone. I was more than willing to buy into the culture of silence because I knew that speaking out could jeopardize my chances of making Eagle. And that was too important. A few years later, when I heard that he had been arrested for abusing boys in his troop, I didn't speak out because I told myself that he was no longer a danger to other scouts. And even after dedicating my career to helping victims and protecting children from abuse, I still did not speak about being sexually abused in scouting because I was ashamed. And I still somehow blamed myself. So I stayed quiet until now. I loved scouting. It was the source of my fondest memories. And I passed those skills on to my own children and sang those same songs around the campfire with them. I believe in scouting because America needs an institution to teach its young people leadership and citizenship and values and outdoor skills. And now that scouting is open to all, every child that wants to participate needs to be able to do so safely. This book taught me that scouting didn't expect me to be a perfect boy, but it asked me to do my best. It's never too late to do my best, and that's why I'm here today. I hope that by speaking out, I can be helpful to parents by reminding them that safety is paramount. I hope that by speaking out, I can be kind to other scouting survivors by letting them know you're not alone. And I hope that I can convince current Scouts to be brave enough not to keep any secrets and to keep telling trusted adults until they listen and act. The Boy Scouts gave me this merit badge for safety, but they never warned me of the dangers that I faced from some Scout leaders. All I want is for Scouting to actually live up to the ideals that they try to instill in kids. And none of us can rest until Scouting is safe for everyone.